everything is golden, rich and nice, and anything you want can name its price. Oh, I'm dreaming of a Rolls Royce Phantom life. Tired of staring at a screen, at shiny rags and fancy things. Just one day and I'd turn it all around. No more fingers, only rings. Oh, what joy this world can bring. Get so high we would die if we all look down. I'm dreaming of a Rolls Royce Phantom life, where everything is golden, rich and nice, and I could swim in diamonds if I'd like. Oh, I'm dreaming of a Rolls Royce Phantom
she told me, what she told me, what she said. Yeah, maybe it's all in my head. Cause I've been holding every breath. A rush of blood, it hits me like a flood. That touch so bad, the kind you wish you had. I got a good feeling, we on the ceiling. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. You got me reeling. I got a good feeling. I feel good. I wanna break the tension. That's what I told him, what I said. Hey, this could be a higher connection. If I let you, if you let me, let it in. A rush of blood, it hits me like a flood. That touch so bad, the kind you wish you had. I got a good feeling, we on the ceiling. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. You got me reeling. I got a good feeling. I feel good.
I don't know, who is it? Welcome everyone to Thursday night. It is YDSC Soaring Spring 2021. This is our 11th competition here in the simulator season that we run here at the YDSC as we gear up for an epic 4-weekend event coming up with championships. Granted, one of those weekends is Memorial Day, but it's going to be crazy. Anyway, I'm here with Marty Witherall McFly. I'm Joel Stewart, Netizens01, and we have on deck, I think, the better part of 25 pilots or so, ready to compete and try and claim their position and their spot in our simulator championship season, or simulator championships here later in May. It is going to be a crazy night. And the question on Marty's mind right now is, who is Aaron Blumenthal?
Yeah, who's Aaron Blumenthal? Aaron Blumenthal is blowing up our YouTube chat. We were pre-rolling. I mean, we were streaming. We weren't on yet ourselves, but
and he's like, "When's it gonna start?"
King. Oh, it's Slow King, one of our kid legends. How's it going, Slow King?
Got it.
All
that
right.
makes sense.
Forget what I said about his real name. It's Slow King. All right. So as you may know, on Wednesdays we have elementary school pilots that fly with us here in the Youth Drone Sports Championship. So that's one of our elementary school pilots. Great to have you watching the high school and middle school students today, Slow King. Yes, Thursday night belongs to high school and middle school students. This is our second to last Thursday night flights of the spring. As Joel mentioned, it's tonight and next Thursday, and then we go championship weekend style, the 14th, 15th of May. Can't believe it's almost already here. And tonight we will name one more automatic qualifier for the big championship open class bracket. That's right, we will have an 11th automatic qualifier tonight and a 12th automatic qualifier next Thursday. 12 pilots automatically in to the big championship event on May 15th, but there are other pilots who can make it in. So more on that soon, the official format for how everything's going to work on Sim Championship weekend, but we're super excited. The sim has become a huge part of what we do in the YDSC ever since the pandemic hit, and we moved all into the simulator, Velocidrone to be exact. It's been so productive. It's been so useful. It's helped so many pilots get better and better and better that we continue flying in the simulator every week. But we're also doing cool in real life stuff. Something called Micro Track Smash that we developed this week, or this season. A few weeks ago, not long ago, but that is a track that teams all over the country are flying real drones on and laying down times using our app, and we have a national leaderboard for that. So that's a completely distanced, no travel required way to race real drones, and that is now part of the YDSC. But the reward for flying those Micro Track Smash courses throughout this crazy COVID spring is you get to come to our championship events. Minnesota State Championship will be here May 21, 22, 23. Then it's Memorial Day, and then it's National Championship weekend here at Mall of America, first weekend in June 4th, 5th, and 6th. So that's where we get to actually fly more than just one at a time and do it a little bit the way that it was meant to be.
And I was thinking about this today, Marty. Last year around this time, we were thinking about sim championships and what we could do to make it special, right? Leveling it up from just going week over week. Like, how do we make something special happen with championships, make it noteworthy? And we teased a little bit. We had a couple ideas, and we said, hey, just stick around. I think we're going to make something amazing happen. And what happened is we went live on broadcast television on Fox Sports North. Now, that's pretty impressive. Like, I've done a lot of cool things in my life, but that was definitely at one of the top of the list of things that I'm pretty proud of that we were able to make happen, and super proud of the pilots who were able to race with us on live television. That's incredible in the simulator. So, as we work towards this championship weekend in real life, I'm just going to throw it out there. We're trying to continue to outdo ourselves. There is going to be some cool stuff happening. So if you are here in Minnesota, you have zero reason to show up here at the Mall of America to experience something that literally no one else will be able to experience. And if you are thinking about coming because you're not from Minnesota to our national championship weekend, which is that first weekend in June, find a way to make it happen. This place is going to be incredible. I promise. It's going to be awesome. And we're making it happen.
Yeah, stay tuned. We're cooking up all the things, and if you thought live on Fox Sports North was awesome, wait do you see what we got going on at the Mall of America? Assuming it all goes as planned, which we'll pull it off.
We'll pull it off. We always pull it off.
All right, so tonight we are going to be mixing up our usual Ovaltine opening act. The Ovaltine race is for pilots who have just started racing. They're getting their race experience, and they're flying on an kind of an introductory track, right? An initial training track. Well, tonight we're taking the usual oval out, and we're putting in a figure eight with flags. So actually, in some ways, it's a little bit easier than the oval because there's no gates to fly through. You do have to stay low enough to have the flags register when you fly around the flags, but there's a little bit of a different turning element because you're not just turning left the whole time. So that is going to mix it up a little bit. We felt like, we've been doing the oval week in, week out. Let's throw in the figure eight. So we'll start with that. Then we're going to go into, as usual, the trail mix, YDSC Training 2, which is the greatest hits of all the other YDSC training tracks, ladders, lines, split S's, all the things. And then we go into open class. Now, open class is for the advanced pilots. We fly in manual mode. It's much more like real life where you have to flip yourself over if you fall. It doesn't automatically reset. And the winner of open class is granted or wins a seat in Sim Championships weekend in the big final bracket Saturday night. So that is what they're playing for. All these pilots have a chance to participate in Sim Championships weekend. It's just a matter of how and in which events and how they get there and how much work they got to do to get there. So that is what we have lined up. This is Thursday night flights. Man, they just come one after another. This tradition started back at the beginning of last summer. We came out of a tumultuous spring last year where we switched into the sim and we did go live on TV and all that kind of stuff. Then summer came and we're like, well, what are we going to do now? And we decided, Thursday night is a good night in the summer to host a weekly sim race because, a lot of people in the summer go out of town on the weekends. So we didn't want to do it on a weekend, but we wanted to do it kind of late in the week. So that's where the Thursday night tradition started. And, a young man, one of the pilots that jumped into the YDSC once we went on the sim, and it didn't have to be just Minnesota pilots, young man from Phoenix, Arizona, he started flying with us around that time. And my goodness, did he go on a run last summer. And then he went on a run last fall. This guy proved to be not just incredibly fast, but consistently incredibly fast. And he faced challenges, and there were times when he didn't necessarily get all wins, but he had the longest streaks we've ever seen in the YDSC, and he closed everything out. He closed out summer, being the champion, even brought in what do we call that? That pole thing that he brought. Remember when we closed that summer, a cadoodle or something? What was that called?
They were talking about it earlier, and they were riffing on me for not knowing what it was. Kahoot.
Kahoot, that's right.
There you go.
Is that what it's called? Anyway.
Yeah, Kahoot. Yeah.
He not only won the race, but he brought an amazing end of summer experience to all of us. And then he came back in the fall, dominated, won that. And then with our new spring format where he just had to qualify once, he came in, qualified for Sim Championships weekend. And tonight we are fortunate to have him as our guest announcer. And so if this young man from Phoenix, Arizona, now a senior, ready to graduate soon, wow, it's going to open up a whole new chapter for one of the best pilots we have ever seen. Maybe the best pilot in the history of the YDSC. I could certainly make a case for that.
Easily.
And tonight he helps us announce. Is he on?
Yeah, we're waiting on him to get his video, but I think he's on audio with us right now, so his video's coming in.
You know who I'm talking about. It's Vanadium. Vanadium, are you there on audio?
I am. Hello.
So great to have you here, Vanadium. We are talking here as we get the pilots ready to go in Ovaltine, which, is usually the oval course, but tonight will be a figure 8. So I'm kind of curious, from your pilot perspective, comparing an oval of 6 gates to a figure 8 where you introduce a different turning direction, how do you think this will be different for the pilots tonight who are used to flying in the oval?
I think they're going to be used to turning left because that's what the oval does. You turn left, and then I think you turn left. And then on this one, you're going to be turning both ways. So pilots will be able to practice maneuvering both ways, which is the recommended way to practice.
Sure. I mean, once they get up into other courses, they're going to have to turn both directions. They don't have to worry about getting through those gates. But, once you get through gates, I mean, I'm a beginner pilot, but once I got over the initial, wow, how am I going to get through this gate? And now I get through gates without really thinking about it. Getting through a gate isn't the biggest deal. I mean, getting through it clean when you're going really fast is, but taking gates out and just putting flags but turning both directions, do you think we're going to see even more just full throttle action tonight?
I think so. Without gates, gives you more room for error, but it also lets you focus on taking that sharp, tight turn around the flag, but can't get too close.
Right. So there's still that playing it close to the edge decision that these pilots have to make. I'm really curious to see, we put it out to the pilots to say, hey, if there's any pilots that have not raced yet and are kind of waiting trying to decide, should I try this or not, thought, well, at least take the gates out, at least do it, it's a little bit different. So I don't know that we got any first-timers in tonight, but we do have a good group. Should we meet who's in our first group here? And then, Vanadium, I'm excited to really turn this over to you while the races are going and get your expert commentary. You certainly are an insider full of insight into what these pilots are going through, so excited to have you here. Let's quickly go through who the pilots are in Ovaltine A, but of course it's not the oval tonight. It is a figure 8 tonight. I'm excited to welcome back Jay Dubes. Jay Dubes from Kansas City, a pilot who came into Mall of America and met us at Ready Tech Go and came away with a radio controller and a new career in drone racing. So Jay Dubes is here. Then we have some pilots that are here in person at Ready Tech Go from the Holy Angels team. Holy Angels brought a whole slew of pilots last time with parents and everything. Tonight, it's just the pilots coming back. They like flying here. We've got the senior Turquoise Dolphin 21, and then the newcomer, Felix. Felix, I'd not seen before, haven't heard from before. We're going to see what he's got. Another Holy Angel star. Then from Eden Prairie, the Eden Prairie Eagles, last year's runner-up team, first runner-up team in the state championship when we were on Fox Sports North. This is Beagle, a new student from Eden Prairie, going by the name of Beagle. And then, rounding out this first group, I believe we have a pilot from Kansas City, one of our Mind Drive pilots. an 8th grader. I think, yes, this would be the only middle schooler in this first group. 8th grader from Kansas City down there at Mine Drive headquarters. Infamous is here. So Infamous. Oh, and there we see Vanadium. Hey, Vanadium.
Hello.
Is that your wheel? That looks like you got a driver's steering wheel in front of you there.
Yes.
I think I know what that's for.
Yeah, that's for iRacing.
So you don't just race drones.
That's right.
All right. Well, yeah, you've been hanging out with Sour Power too much, I think. But any kind of racing, any kind of way to get your speed on is good. Okay, so I'm waiting for an audible cue from Sour Power, mentioning Sour Power, our race manager and chief mentor. What kind of a mentor has Sour? Oh, we're ready. Okay, well, let's see. What time is it? 18 after the hour. We got this first group ready to go. They're going to go 5 times, and each heat will be 5 laps, 5 figure eights. We will add up the score. They will get points based on how they finish in each of these 5 scoring rounds. And then the top 2 will advance to the final. That's how we do it. Interesting mix of pilots. We've got 3 from Minnesota, 2 from out of state. And I think we're ready whenever Sour is ready to line up the pilots. I'm excited to see this figure 8 format. You know, we started this with the Kid Legends, the elementary school pilots. Let's see how the high school and middle school pilots do. Okay, hold on. We got to jump back in. Does somebody have to open it?
Something. I think Brian might have just left the room. I think he just crashed.
First order has his manager.
Yeah, I think something happened. I think Brian left. I think he's coming back. So we'll hang out here for a second while we wait for him to reload. So Brian is not with us tonight in person. He normally is here on site at Ready Tech Go, but he's going to be operating the race from home. So we'll have to deal with whatever internet issues might be over there from his apartment. Yeah. But we'll deal. We can wait.
No biggie.
All right. So Vanadium, as an out-of-state pilot, as we would call you, because, you know, we started this in Minnesota, but you were one of the original pilots from out of state. Do you feel a rivalry with the Minnesota pilots? Do you feel like it's Minnesota against the world? How do you feel about the Minnesota influence on the YDSC and what it feels like to be from elsewhere?
I really feel like they're like a strong team on their own because the YDSC is home to Minnesota. So it's cool to see other people, you know, trying to see what they can do against Minnesota almost in a way. But Minnesota's strong, and it's going to just keep getting stronger.
Well, we just happen to be here, and so, you know, all the pilots that we've attracted to the YDSC in this market get the benefit of being close to us. But I feel like all the pilots that have gotten into this from elsewhere have had to figure out some things that, you know, pilots here could just maybe lean on us a little bit more for. So I admire everybody that's gotten involved from elsewhere. And, you know, who knows what this would have all looked like without COVID-19.
Right,
if it weren't for COVID-19, we would have been continuing to race in gyms here and focused on that. You know, we were talking to the Mall of America before the pandemic about some things we could do. So it's possible we still could have been at the Mall of America, but would we have had a chance to meet all the great pilots from around the country like Vanadium? Who knows? We'll never know, but it's turned out this way. We've been responsive to what's going on in the world. We've been opportunistic in some ways. I mean, we never would have been live on Fox Sports North if the Twins were playing, and the Twins weren't playing, right? So all these things are examples of responsiveness and pivoting and figuring things out when the world changes. So we're going to let Sour Power get back into position here to start this race. Did that make sense, first order? We need help from one of our pilots to get the room back and ready. So anyone down at Mine Drive? So first order, if you can make Sour Power room manager.
Is he back in the room?
I don't know.
Open up the player preferences. I think it's the P key. Let me see. Is it the P key? That's not it.
It doesn't say is.
Click on the little people icons over on the right side. It says hey, show hide players in session. And then go down and select Sour Power and click make room manager.
He should be able to unlock it. He should be able to unlock the room, right? How do you unlock the room?
I think I did it.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
All
think
right,
you
once
click
we're
on
unlocked.
the players in session tab, and then you can click unlock from there too.
Infamous has a cool new profile picture.
Yeah, you're welcome, Infamous. Felix got to go in too, but I mean, it's just Felix the cat. Because, you know, Felix.
Yeah,
Felix is new.
I saw that. Felix the cat. In Los Angeles, there are car dealerships. Felix car dealerships. Did you know
Oh
that?
my gosh, I just noticed behind Vanadium he has a big V.
Ooh, that's awesome. Look at that.
That's awesome. Seriously
Thank you,
amazing.
thank you.
Yeah.
Did you make that?
I did, yeah. I made a poster board.
So cool. You gotta post the plans on that.
That's so cool.
All right, yeah. I should do that.
That's super cool.
I accidentally, I don't know what I did, but every time, what is it, my pitch, it like spins super fast forward.
Hmm.
It looks like you're in acro mode.
Oh, that's probably it. Can you go up into your upper right corner and just click where it says acro until it says angle again? Or it says rate, probably.
I can probably
Yes.
you can just hit the number 1 key on your keyboard. We'll switch you back as well.
That'll do it too? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Feel better?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
There it is.
I was like,
Sorry,
what did I
power's
just?
back.
All right. Thank you.
Power's back. Good. Okay. All right.
Technical difficulties. We got it.
Learning more about drone racing as we go. So these are micro FPV racing drones that are being represented in the Velocidrone simulator. A lot of people call these drones tiny whoops. They are the micros. They're the little ones. They're safe to fly indoors. And they are the physics of how they fly are represented very well. Yeah, Vanadium's got his in his hand right there. You can see. Now that's a brushless motor quad. And you've got, what, 2 blade propellers?
Yes.
2 blade propellers.
Looks like
Some of the
Venoms.
choices you can make.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding. Venom propellers from Newbie Drone. That frame is from Beta FPV. That is an OG canopy from Newbie Drone. You like that more than the Goober?
I think I do. I'm also running the pinch cam, and it just fits well nice in there with some hot glue.
Sure.
And here we go. We are finally off. And it is J Dubes, fresh out of acro mode, back to angle. And he's in the
J-Dubes and
lead.
Eagle are swapping places.
It's a tight weave they're doing there around these flags. They got to, I mean, every inch will count. Beagle from Eden Prairie in second. J Dubes on his 4th. Oh, now Infamous has moved into second. From Mind Drive in Kansas City. Let's see. J Dubes is not.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, does that mean?
Yeah, the race results are going to be stuck there, so I'm not sure why he aborted. We'll have to, what is Brian saying?
He got kicked out again. You're not able to hear him. He got kicked out again.
I don't have him live on stream.
Got it. Yep. So he got kicked out again.
All right, back up here. I might, let me see if I
Sorry,
can watch.
pilots. We are having some issues with getting kicked. It looked like.
Just make you race manager.
Yep. Let's do that. So I go into this.
Oh,
First order. Can you make?
I don't even know who you're logged in as.
I think it's YDSC 98. Is that me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay, first order. Let's try this again. Thank you for your help. Can you make YDSC 98
Oh, I don't
the
know
room
if you have
manager?
I don't know if we have the track downloaded on here though. Might need to take another second here. Stepping over, I think Brian might be operating off of a not so hot
Connection.
action tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. We will figure this out. Jay Dubes, who we heard his voice earlier there, talking about something that it happens. Sometimes you just hit a button accidentally and a setting changes and you're not sure what it was. So we fixed that. You're talking about some NBA in the chat, though, Jay Dubes. Now, you're from Kansas City, but you're a Hawks fan. I know you were wearing Hawks gear when you were here at Ready, Tech, Go. What is it about the Hawks that makes them your team?
The Hawks are just a young, well-rounded team that I think have a lot of potential in the near future. And right now they're performing pretty well as they're 5th place in the East.
Yeah, that's amazing. Because they have been really just out of the playoff picture for a long time in the East, which hasn't been necessarily hard to make the playoffs in the NBA.
Yeah.
But
This year, the East is stacked.
the East is better this year, and for them to be 5th, that's good. Not quite in home court, but
No, yeah,
They
they're
do have
going
a-
back and forth with the Knicks right now.
pretty exciting young team. There was some trade rumors between the Hawks and my team here in Minnesota, the Timberwolves. I think maybe the Timberwolves were fueling, or Timberwolves fans were fueling more of that. It was what's the name of the power forward?
John
that has
Collins?
been John Collins, yeah.
What's
So we were kind of
sorry to
intrigued by-
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. What is the name of the course you guys are flying right now? Is it a K-leg one or?
K-leg. What's at the top of the?
Well, it's not there anymore because he quit, and Brian's not answering my text message here.
We can
I
see what
missed
it
it.
was in.
Announcements. We're totally on
It's
top
just
of things
K-leg?
today.
I can hear you. It's just K-leg. That's it. That's the name of the course. Here, I'm gonna go back into the announcement from.
Okay. Sports Hall. Yeah, I see that. Or is it training 2? I'll just download a couple here just in case. Okay.
Yeah, the course is called K-leg. Okay.
Okay.
Reconfiguring how we're gonna do this race tonight.
Got thrown a curveball here, but that's fine. Let's do this.
All right. So someone will have to make us the manager. Behind the scenes of how to run a race in Velocidrome.
Normally we don't have to worry about this, but it's because we have such an amazing race director. It all just happens. Stuff just happens. We don't have to do anything.
Don't ever take that for granted.
Seriously. All right, if somebody can make us the room manager, this would be YDSC 98. I believe the room manager at the moment is First Order 96.
First order, it's always you that gets the honor. Can you please try that again? Make YDSC 98 the room manager.
Thank you very much.
I will be right back. I'm grabbing a charger.
All
from
right.
my phone.
Okay. All right, we're getting the right pilots flying. This is old school. This is me and Netizen figuring it out. Except we weren't next to each other usually. Early days of the pandemic. You know what's interesting? Sim Championships weekend, May 14th, 15th, 16th. That is the same, almost to the date that we were on Fox Sports North with our Minnesota State tournament last year. So on the 1-year anniversary of that immense moment, we are going to be doing sim racing again, but this time we get to follow it up with IRL racing, which is super exciting.
Okay.
Just
I
keeping
think-
on. There we
think
are.
we are ready. All right, pilots. Here we go.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
This is it. It's happening. We saw the rehearsal. Vanadium, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing J Dubes in first, and Turquoise Dolphin and Beagle are swapping places for second.
All right, so Jay Dubes looked really good in his debut a few weeks ago. First time racing in the oval. He almost got the win. He's had to take a couple weeks off. He's had some things, some family commitments and things like that. But he's back and he's
Turquoise
leading the
taking
way
a
here.
Tumble.
Turquoise Dolphin here at Ready Tech Go, the senior from Holy Angels. Jay Dubes on his last. Oh, but Jay Dubes hits the top of the flag. But he's got enough to hang on over Infamous. Jay Dubes with the win. We're stepping along a little bit. Do you see that, Joel? It's a little bit of catchiness, but Jay Dubes with the first win, then Infamous from Kansas City, then Beagle from Eden Prairie. Nice job. Felix won, first time ever racing from Holy Angels. Quiet young man, making a splash in fourth place, and then Turquoise Dolphin, 21, one of the senior leaders of the Holy Angels team. So that is how we finally netted out here in the first of 5 heats. Should we continue with 5 heats, or should we go to 3 heats?
It's 7-3. Might want to go to 3.
All right, guys. We have to make an audible here and go from 5 scoring heats to 3 scoring heats. So the heats are going to make a lot more difference now, each one. So Jay Dubes in a good spot. Jay Dubes and Infamous are your 2 co-leaders, but Beagle was right there in the mix. Not much of a spread. Let's get ready to go again, pilots. Heat number 2 of 3. I'm going to have Vanadium take it away.
Got Beagle out with the whole shot. Oh, J Dubes took it. We got Turquoise Dolphin in third, and Infamous in fourth, and Felix in fifth.
Turquoise moves up into second. She's got a lot of experience. Very consistent in her participation in Thursday night flights. Going off to college next
Chasing
year.
her down.
Oh yeah, Infamous is coming. Trying to protect that second place, but second place is really important. You advance if you're first or second. Jay Dubes shaves a second.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, Infamous.
Oh, Turquoise. Let's see what happened on the... Oops. Uh-oh. How do I... Did I do something? I did.
He touched a key. Sorry, wrong
I
button.
I touched the wrong key. I'm not used to being in control. We don't know what happened in 4th and 5th there because I hit a key that I was supposed to hit.
Did
in
you
our
hit
new
A?
configuration. I hit A.
Oops.
We only got the first 3 to cross the line.
We got the first 3. Did anybody notice what was happening with Felix and...
Oh, no, it got it. It got it. It gave me Felix, then Beagle. Beagle was in 5th place on that one.
Beagle 5th in place that time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's
You
get...
stopped it prematurely. Don't touch anything,
I will
Marty.
not hit that key again. I just wanted to get the clock times back because I needed the clock times. You'd think, Vanadium, that I would know what I'm doing here after I start. Okay, this is... Watch out for Turquoise Dolphin and Infamous,
Such a boomer.
or maybe a threat from Phoenix. I'm not a boomer. I'm not that old. The
Turquoise
boomer,
chasing
the
down
pilot's
J
here
Dubes
tonight.
first.
Okay, so Turquoise has got the edge on Infamous. That's the race within the race. Look at that. Jay Dubes absolutely setting the pace, but he misses a flag. Turquoise Dolphin in first. That's going to help her out. She is
Infamous
looking to
is
make
getting
another
the
final.
action.
Watch this.
Oh, I think J Dubes just got the pass there.
Oh, he did. Oh, they are on each other. I think
Let's watch Infamous. and
Turquoise is
Dolphin.
pulling back.
Oh, Turquoise gets it by 0.3 of a second. Turquoise Dolphin here, ready to go. Edges out Infamous from Mind Drive in Kansas City for second place. Jay Dubes, we know you're in. 3 wins in a row, even with a little bit of flag contact there. But Turquoise Dolphin, nice job. Another final. She's back in the final. Congratulations. I know we had to cut this a little bit short, but Infamous, you were awesome and in the mix in a big way. I know this was your second time flying with us, but oh so close. Could you see Turquoise Dolphin ahead of you there?
I was hoping that the milliseconds would be on my side.
The milliseconds be on your side. I like the way you put that, Infamous. Well, very close. The lone middle schooler here, so well done. We hope to see you next week in our last Thursday night flight before the big championship weekend. You looked great out there. Thanks for coming back. Beagle from Eden Prairie, always good to have you here as well. I didn't mean to cut the race short on you last time there. And Felix from Holy Angels, first time racing with us here in person at Ready, Tech, Go. Always good to see more Holy Angels pilots showing up. Minnesota pilots representing here on Thursday night and Thursday night flights. And come back next week. One more big tune-up race before the big championships weekend. Of course, if you've raced once with us all spring long on a Thursday, you are eligible to try to qualify for Sim Championships weekend as well. We'll give you those instructions. So you guys are all ready for that. But try to come back next week. J Dubes, Turquoise Dolphin, hang tight. You're in the final. Let's see who's in our next group. Figure 8B. Only 4 pilots? All right, 4 pilots. We've got from Chisago County 4H. I believe he's a 8th grader, maybe a 7th grader, a middle schooler for sure. It's Tater Tot. Tater Tot getting a chance to try the new figure 8 thing. Then, from here at Ready, Tech, Go, another senior from Holy Angels sitting next to his classmate, Turquoise Dolphin over there. It's Zengai03 with the Elon Tusk profile pic. So cool. And then, Miami's own, yes, from Felix Varela High School in Miami, Florida. Great to have you back. Andy, good to see you, Andy. And then another pilot from Mind Driving Kansas City with picture. Is that what comes up when you Google Umbridge? Is that a character? I don't know.
I'm reading Harry Potter with my daughter and son right now, and so Professor Umbridge, is a character. And that's what I think of when I think of Umbridge. Right. So until you create your own profile picture, you get whatever I give you. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's not really relevant, but there you go. There's Umbridge for you.
There's Umbridge. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get when you don't get rid of the defaults. Apple Valley High School pilots jetting. They're saying goodbye to Vanadium. Viper and Ghost saying goodbye. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay, let's get these pilots going. I'm going to let Joel do it. I'm not going to try.
All right, pilots are ready.
3 scoring heats. All right. We're watching Tater Tot's view. Now we get to see off the jump what it looks like to do
I'm
this
sorry.
figure
They're
8.
all green. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Maybe.
Well,
Green
that's going to be okay.
first, followed by green and green.
Green followed by green.
We can see their names. It looks like Zengai03. Yes, Zengai in front of Andy from Miami.
Andy's
All right,
chasing
now
him
we-
down. Oh, he takes a tumble.
Andy goes off the flag, yes. So that gives Zengai some room into his 5th lap. Are you seeing it smooth on your end, Vanadium? We're getting a couple glitches here.
Couple hitches
All right.
here and there. We're just doing too much on our computer. That's fine.
Zengai in first, Tater Tot in second. Andy falls all the way back to 3rd. And then Umbridge.
Looks like Andy's flying in acro mode. It's
Oh,
impressive.
interesting. Andy from Miami. Is that your weapon of choice? Acro mode?
Yeah, I've been practicing with acro lately.
Nice. Or rate mode as they call it in the game. Awesome. Well, that
Yeah.
definitely an interesting choice, and I've seen some amazing things with pilots racing in acro mode. So, way to pick that out, Vanadium. Could you tell just by watching him fly?
Yeah, he was doing some celebration flips.
There you go. It's all about what you can do post-race.
The flippy floppies.
But Andy did get caught on a flag there, so that's another thing to keep an eye on, too. All right, we're changing colors. Thank you, Joel. All right.
Yep.
So, Zengai and Tater Tot leading the way. Let's see if Andy and Umbridge can break things up. This is the one to do it in the middle.
That guy took it. Oh, Tater Tot took it. Oh, looks like he had a fumble.
Now Andy's in first, flying acro.
Ooh, this is a good race.
Looking to turn things upside down. Andy finished third last time, but if you can get a win here, you can get into good position.
Oh, Tater Tot
Tater Tot
missed that
got
flag. Did he get? Yeah, he missed. Tater Tot missed a flag.
Oh no.
He's just gonna
just wanna
fall
say-
back now.
I do like Zen Guy's line. He's staying nice and low to the ground. He's not wasting any of his time going up and down.
Well, he got edged by 0.2 of a second by
Oof.
Andy. Andy does get the win. Zen Guy in second, but not by much. Then Tater Tot just a couple seconds back. Tater Tot had to overcome the missed flag, I guess. And then Umbridge getting some good race experience here. A little bit different than the usual oval. Turning right. Getting those right turning muscles going. Okay, well, I'm interested in see what the score looks like here because Andy went from third to first. Slid Zen Guy and Tater Tot down a notch. So that's probably Andy and Zen Guy top two for now. So Tater Tot's got to make a move in this final heat if he's going to break into the top two. I think Tater Tot, we've seen you in the finals before. Let's see if you can get back, but you got to worry about Zen Guy from Holy Angels and Andy from Miami, Florida, Felix Varela High School.
Come on, underdog. Come on, Tater Tot.
Looking for some drama here.
God, Zen Guy's
All right.
still in first this round.
Andy takes it over. They're going to be
Right
going
along with
head-to-head.
Tater Tot, and you can't see anybody. Everyone must be right on top of each other here.
Zen Guy went
A little
down.
bit harder to...
Tater Tot's in first.
Wow, Tater Tot taking advantage of some mistakes in front of him. You can't control that, but you can take advantage. This is going to turn things crazy. Tater Tot with the
He
win.
got it.
What is that going to do?
Yes.
Andy in second, Zen Guy in third. This might cause some crazy tie.
We might
tie
have
action.
we might have to fly off because I refuse to let
Yeah.
motocross rules.
I'm with Vanadium. Yeah, let's fly it off. Let's see. Three-way tie. Three-way tie for first. So we race them and we see who's top two, right?
Yeah, we'll just run them all again. Let Umbridge get some extra sick time. No reason to change anything up here. So pilots, we're going to go again, and your finish order this time is going to dictate who gets 1, 2, 3, and fourth is Umbridge, but that's fine. Here you go.
Bonus racing, everybody. And look at the finish order here. That is how it's going to be coming out of this group play.
Got Tater Tot out in first. Oh, falls back. Oh, he's back. Oh, it's close. They are on each other. Zen Guy pulling away just a little bit. Let's see what else we got.
Zen Guy and Tater Tot in that top two right now.
Umbridge trying to catch Andy.
Oh my goodness.
And
Look how close this is.
There you go.
Guy.
That's how it turns out. Zen Guy with the win when he needed it most from here at Ready Tech Go, using the fast machines. Tater Tot from Chisago County 4-H led the way for a while there, but did just enough to finish second. And Andy from Miami, odd one out from that group of tied pilots. Not by much, though, just a second out. Andy, did you catch a flag on that one? What happened?
I had a bad start. I pushed my stick too far.
Got it. Yes. Well, chalk it up to experience, my friend. Great to have you here. And you too, Umbridge from Kansas City. Really nice to have you pilots joining us consistently here in the YDSC. We got one more Thursday night next week. If you can join us for that. More practice heading into Sim Championships weekend. And you guys are also welcome to be a part of that as well. Stay tuned for more updates in Discord and everywhere else. So thank you, Andy. Thank you, Umbridge. And our two Minnesota pilots emerged from this one with a dramatic extra heat. Amazing. So our finalists. Final Ovaltine in the figure 8, it's Tater Tot from Chisago County, Zengai 03 from Holy Angels, Jay Dubes from Kansas City, and Infamous also from Kansas City. But Jay Dubes, I don't know if Jay Dubes is actually connected with the Mind Drive team yet, so we're going to have to make that connection. They just both happen to be from Kansas City. This is great. KC against Minnesota.
Is Infamous in the room? Did I miss him?
Looks like he left the session.
It wasn't Infamous, though. That's the problem.
Oh,
it was,
who was it?
Turquoise Dolphin. Yeah, Turquoise Dolphin. Sorry, Turquoise Dolphin.
Sorry, why did I
Turquoise Dolphins in the final from Holy
misinterpret
Angels.
those things? 1, 2. How did I mess that one up? You sure it was Turquoise Dolphin?
It was Turquoise Dolphin, yeah.
You are right.
Turquoise Dolphin and Zengai, 2 seniors from Holy Angels, going up against Jay Dubes from Kansas City, who we've been waiting to see again after his impressive debut a couple weeks ago, and Tater Tot.
I don't think you're right. Where did you say was Turquoise Dolphin? Turquoise Dolphin had a 5th place and a 2nd and a 2nd. That'd be 9 points. Infamous had a 2nd place and a 3rd and a 3rd. That was 8 points. Infamous took 2nd, not Turquoise Dolphin.
I made a big deal out of celebrating. Was I completely off with the scoring?
Was I not paying attention?
I mean, Turquoise Dolphin's here.
Infamous is deafened, so he can't hear me, but it should be Infamous.
Wait a minute. Brian, did you by chance take written notes on what happened? It's okay if you didn't. I'm just asking.
I wish I was taking notes. I should be. I need a piece of paper.
I guess we all should, but it was...
I mean, the scoring that I'm getting out of Velocidrome from the API is, yeah,
Orbit.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Do you remember how that...
Let's see if I can pull up the stream.
Yeah, so Joel, your results are wrong because you don't have her getting a win, but she actually won the last race.
She did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there, I have her as a 2nd place in the last one. Didn't Jay Dubes win the last one? You guys are telling me no.
Jay Dubes, do you remember? Jay Dubes, do you remember?
I won all the races. I hit the flag and then I caught up to her.
Yeah, that's what I have.
That's right. You won all.
The last lap.
Okay, so there was the race within the race that she finished ahead of.
Yeah.
But she didn't have as much as Infamous. So I made a big deal about her making the final, but I didn't have the points correct.
That's right. Yeah. See, if you look at the points there, Infamous had 8 because he ended up with a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 3rd, which is 8 points. Turquoise had a 2nd, a 2nd, and a 5th, which is 9 points. That's why she is sitting at 9. Infamous at 8.
But Infamous has left the room because of my mistake.
I'm gonna default to the actual score. I apologize if that is not what it is.
No,
but
I understand.
If Infamous, if you can rejoin the session, then we will let you fly. Otherwise, I will let Turquoise Dolphin sub in as she was the 3rd place. But it looks like Infamous can jump back in and claim his spot in the final for the ovals this week.
Well, let me know if I'm going off on a tangent that's wrong.
Sorry, I'm just doing a little more than I'm used to tonight, so that's fine. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Just not watching over your shoulder and everything. So.
Can you unlock the room, Joel?
It is unlocked. Yep.
Okay. All right. So, if Infamous can come back in,
looks like he's rejoining.
My apologies to Turquoise Dolphin. Okay. Sorry about that, Turquoise Dolphin. I could have sworn it was your spot in the final, but I was not adding correctly, and I missed the fact that she had the 5th place finish there. So,
I think it was
Holy
close.
Angels Hope is Zengai 03.
I think it was close because I think J-Dubs managed to squeak out a win there at the very end on that third one, and that would have given Turquoise a first place finish and would have bumped everyone down. So
Right.
but we would have been
you
in.
could get first.
Okay.
All
My
right,
apologies, Turquoise. My apologies, Infamous.
false start
for the confusion.
pilots.
And we're doing regular chase the ace here.
Yeah, I'm just getting everyone on the
Time.
starting line. Do I have all four here? Let me see. J-Dubs. Zengai. 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing? Tater Tot. There it is.
Now we've got some pilots from Kansas City lined up for trail mix. Are they going to be able to stay past 8 o'clock a little bit? Let us know if we have a hard stop or if we can get a little bit of
Well,
extra
we're going to
time
go.
there.
We're going. Here we go, because we got to get going. So,
We gotta
chaos
get going.
tonight. Chaos.
Okay, J-Dubs and Tater Tot and Infamous. Wow, trading places up front. What are you seeing develop here as the strategy, Vanadium?
And very tight turns, very tight around the two middle flags. It's very common, it looks like.
Yeah, the momentum just carries you, but how close can you keep it? J-Dubs getting the edge from Kansas City and a
Zen
win
guy
with
worked
38
his way-
seconds.
Zengai worked his way back up from last.
Wow, this could be anybody's race. Tater Tot. Okay, is Tater Tot stuck? Let's see. For some reason, Tater Tot is not finished. But J-Dub's got the first ace. So we are chasing the ace. For anyone that doesn't know how this works, we're looking for the first pilot to win twice. You don't have to win twice in a row. You just got to win twice before anybody else does.
I think Tater Tot might have gotten disconnected. Because I don't think he...
I can't spectate him.
Yeah, I can't either. He's typing in chat right now. Let me see. Yeah, he got DC'd. Yeah, Tater Tot, you are no longer in the room. That is a legitimate reset if you want it, especially since I think you were flying second place there for quite a while behind J-Dubs. We do allow one reset. Just, it's the night of glitches, so you might as well just add it to the list of things to go wrong technically
Absolutely.
tonight.
I was just going to say, what else could go wrong?
Where's Murphy? Somebody kick him out. All right, so we're going to rerun that one. No results. Rerun. Here we go. Make sure all four get off the blocks here. Tater Tot is off. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's frozen.
Is he frozen again?
Yeah, I can't spec him again. But J-Dub's in first.
J-Dub's in first, so we give you one rerun, but tough to keep doing it if there's some issues that are debilitating down there. J-Dub's being chased by Zengai. Zengai, always a threat here, but J-Dub's, after the auspicious debut a couple weeks ago, first time back, and he's got the first ace. He repeated what he did in the one that didn't count, and he actually shaved a second. So nice job, J-Dubs. And now we're going right away again, pilots. Here we go.
Oh wait, that wasn't. I'm sorry. I wanted to reset that one. That is not a legitimate one. Sorry. We're gonna reset that one. Doing a whole bunch of stuff here. So I just wanted to get that set over here. Tater Tot, we'll take a fourth. I know he did not look like he was unable to fly on that one again. Tater Tot, if you can jump in again, you are welcome to join. I'm going to give you we'll say a 20-second countdown here. I'm looking at it. So 3:23. I'll give you to 3:43 on my clock. If you can jump in, you can join this one.
Want to get out? Hey, Boomer. Boomer. Can you let him out?
All right, Tater Tot is back in again, so we'll go ahead and give him orange. Turn him to flying. Thank you, Boomer. We're going to do a false start really quickly here. Okay, there you go. Everyone give me some throttle. 1, 2, J-Dubes and Infamous. Let me see your throttle. All right, great. Here we go. Race number 2.
What's nice about Chase the Ace is you take matters into your own hands. Tater Tot, even finishing last, can win 2 before anybody else does.
Ooh,
And
they're
still
on
win
top
this
of
thing.
each other.
Let's see.
All
Tater
3.
Tot had the lead for a second. Yes, look at that.
Infamous trying to get in there too.
Wow. Super close.
Zen
we're
guys
following-
first.
Yeah. J-Dubes has the ace, remember, so they got to stop J-Dubes, who's just climbed into the lead, but Zengai tries to take it back.
Can he do it?
Can we continue? Oh! Nope, there's one more. I got excited on the wrong lap. Here we go. Now there it is.
Oh, it was close. It was close.
That was really close.
Great
J-Dubes
racing.
held on. And J-Dubes, you are our Ovaltine champion for this week. We knew you had potential. You were almost there. A close second the first time you raced with us a few weeks ago. And you're back and triumphant. Even though we threw a little curve at you with this figure 8 course. Congratulations, J-Dubes from Kansas City, Missouri. How's it feel?
Feels all right. No.
Yeah. What did you think when you first saw this figure 8 course?
It was different, and I kind of like it. But yeah, it was a fun race.
Well, you have 1 Ovaltine win to your name, and if you get 2, you graduate. So that'd be kind of a cool way to go out this spring, is come back next week and win the Ovaltine again and drop the mic. So we'll hope to see you back next week, next Thursday.
That
And then,
education.
yeah, good way to get some momentum going into Sim Championships weekend. Meanwhile, Zen Guy so close from Holy Angels, and Tater Tot and Infamous, all of you guys were like pushing. Everybody was taking turns in the lead. Really nice group of finalists here. Congratulations for making the finals. Again, my apologies for my error in the call of who was in the finals, but I'm glad that Infamous was able to get back in from Mind Drive. Now we got to keep things moving. So congratulations, J-Dubes. Let's go into what we call Trail Mix. And I think we're going to race, I know we said 5 times originally. Mind Drive, let us know if we got to... It's 8 o'clock right now, so do we have time to do this as quickly as we can? We're going to jump in.
All right, here we go. Pilots. Wait, no, we're not on Trail Mix. I got to change the map.
We got to change the map, that's right.
What is this thing where I got to run all these things? Where's Brian?
It ain't easy.
It ain't easy. It's a lot to do. Reason that we split all this up. All right, sports hall. We got to figure out which track we're doing. How many laps are we doing? I forget. Is it 3 laps?
2 laps.
I think it's 2.
2 laps.
Oops. Training 2 laps. All right, make sure I got it right. Pilots are flying. You guys can hear me talk behind the scenes as I move through this. I'm not used to this. Haven't done this in quite some time. Luck in the room. All right, here we go.
All right, let's see who the pilots are. We've got Gordo from Holy Angels, Tanner the Manor from Spring Lake Park. The Dark Horse First Order are both from Mind Drive in Kansas City. Orbit from Holy Angels, and Marshmallow from Chisago County 4-H.
Marshmallow
6
in the
pilots,
lead.
all going crazy. Go for it, Vanadium.
Got Marshmallow in the lead. We got Gordo closely behind. Let's see. We got Tanner the Manor on his way. Who
Marshmallow
else?
gets stuck going through the start-finish gate, but he's still got enough. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say First Order has some nice tight ladders.
Marshmallow, a veteran of this course, taking some contact on the ladders. Oh, and Gordo's made the pass, and Gordo does it.
Wow.
Gets a win at the very last minute. Oh, I feel like I've seen this movie before. Marshmallow has lots of seconds on this. He's got some wins too, but that was a remarkable push at the end by Gordo. And First Order gets third, Tan of the Manor fourth, Orbit, Gordo's Holy Angels teammate, takes fifth, and then the Dark Horse is still out there.
Correction on what you're doing here. We are going to be running just a straight 5 games for these because it's just a one. We only have 6 pilots in the trail mix tonight, so we're going to run 5 games, 5 heats.
5 games with points. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 more going quick, and then we will add up the points, and that will be this week's trail mix winner.
If we have a tie, we'll do a fly-off because fly-offs are awesome. We're going to keep going right away, pilots.
These pilots have some great looking ladders.
What's the key to a good ladder, Vanadium?
It's actually slowing down. A lot of the time people like to go full throttle into them and try to get it nice and tight, but it's very hard to do. When you slow down, you can actually that turn tighter and end up shaving seconds.
Interesting. I'm going to take that to heart.
Now,
I've never mastered the ladders.
Gordo and Orbit are brothers, aren't they?
Oh, Zen Guy and Gordo. Oh, so when I called Zen Guy Gordo earlier, he looked at me like I was crazy. I didn't know they were brothers. Okay. Well, is Zen Guy still here?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, Orbit just Gordo took him
It made me
first.
feel like I was totally wrong.
Ooh, Orbit
second
just
there.
misses the finish.
Can he get there?
There it is.
Oh, nice job, Orbit. Okay, moving way up. Holy Angels, 1-2 in that one. And then Marshmallow.
Tanner's still on his way.
There's Tan of the Manor from Spring Lake Park, 8th grader. Wow, can those what I call crazy eights, a lot of trouble for pilots when they're really, I think, pushing and going as fast as they can around the figure eight. Those are the crazy eights. That would be another instance. Maybe slowing down is better, right, Vanadium?
Definitely, yes. It's very tight on those crazy eights. Personally, not my favorite obstacle.
You shouldn't say that because that means Brian's going to put in a bunch of them next time you fly.
Well, that's how you get better.
That's right. Good attitude. All right,
Can
Orbit
I
out with the
use
whole
Cyrus
shot.
and triangles.
Our friend Cyrus from Melrose knows what that's like. Okay, Gordo back in front. His brother is here at Ready Tech Go, but Gordo stayed home. Orbit's here. Holy Angels dominating so far.
Tanner's trying to give Gordo and Orbit a piece of his mind.
Let's watch what's happening up here. Orbit's in second, chasing his teammate Gordo. Gordo gets another win.
That was
3
fast.
in a row. This is a pretty dominating performance. Were we super chasing the ace, it'd be over.
Look at First Order and 4H right on top of each other. Who can finish up here?
Oh, Marshmallow gets right through. That's 4H Marshmallow. Nice job keeping in front of the threat from First Order. Wow. The Tanner the Manor coming in. And Dark Horse getting some good experience on Training 2 this week.
Gordo got a
they're-
sub 20 seconds.
Ooh, on one of the laps? Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive on this course. Now there will be an Ovaltine bracket in Sim Championships weekend. So if you are still eligible for the Ovaltine and that's what you'd like to race on Sim Championships weekend, we will have that, and we will have a trail mix bracket on Sim Championships weekend. So if that's what you'd like to race and you're still eligible, you haven't graduated out, you have that option. So choose carefully, pilots. Of course, there's also open class, and people can jump in and try to qualify for the last 4 spots that'll be available after all the automatic qualifiers are in. There'll be 4 spots available for open class. So that's just a little bit more detail about Sim Championships weekend as we get ready to go again here. 2 more And Gordo dominating. Orbit gets the whole shot pretty much every time. Fast starter, but then Gordo.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Marshmallow's in second, battling it with First Order.
First Order definitely putting it together here from Kansas City.
Passes Marshmallow. So does Orbit, but Marshmallow gets past Orbit. This is looking pretty good.
Gordo's way out in front.
Ow.
Gordo with another win. Let's see what happens for second.
First Order desperately needs this second place right here.
I think he got it. I think so.
Yep.
Yes, nice job, First Order.
Nice.
First Order is an 8th grader down there in Kansas City. So we already saw Jay Dubes from Kansas City win Ovaltine this week.
Tanner the Manor is doing some peekaboos, and you better not let Brian catch you doing that. Just gonna say.
You know what that is, right, Tanner? No peekaboos. Got to go through.
No, he's got to go
Forbidden.
around. If our peekaboos are forbidden, yes.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, you will get disqualified. You've been warned, Tanner.
All right, one more to go. Marshmallow currently sitting in second by a point over Orbit. Then First Order a little bit back. So let's
Game
see.
number 4. There you go. We have a tie for second.
Oh, now
right
Orbit's
now.
moved up. Now it's a tie with Orbit and Marshmallow. Okay,
And
so
First Order is only 1 point behind. So honestly, if First Order can beat out Orbit and Marshmallow, if he can take home a second place again, he would move on.
move on to what?
Oh, you're right. He would just take second.
I mean, Gordo's dominating here. Let's run him, but you know it's good to be recognized as second. Who's going to get the second? We got a tie and one pilot First Order who's 1 point off. So let's watch the race within the race. Gordo's
Gordo
been
in
near
first,
unstoppable.
No surprise there.
Just love all the
No,
flickering
he's
on the
been-
bottom as people change positions here.
Now Gordo won this race last week, so he is ready to graduate. I think we're going to be watching a graduation ceremony tonight. But
Yes.
let's see who the heir apparents are.
Marshmallow gets the pass on Orbit. That was very clean. They're battling it out still.
Oh, nice and clean through the snake. Watching Marshmallow go. He needed that.
Oh,
but then
no.
the split S is the problem.
He
That'll
still
get ya.
has it. He's still in second. Oh, come on.
Oh, they're in the ladder together.
Oh, this is really good. Oh, he got it.
4H by just, let's see what the time said.
Less than a second
Yeah.
there.
Less than a second for Marshmallow hangs on.
First Order just finished in. Tanner. Sour Power's keeping an eye on you.
And then here comes Dark Horse, also from Kansas City. So great job, pilots. We had to keep this one quick. A quickie in mixed nuts, or trail mix as we now call it this week. Gordo, congratulations. Gordo gets the almond colored jacket for winning and graduating 2 weeks in a row from trail mix. Nice job, Gordo. Stayed home. Your brother was here in person, throwing me off the scent. But now I know. Now I know what's going on. Strong showing for Zen Guy in Ovaltine, and Gordo, his brother, graduating. Gordo, are you on mic? All right, he's muted. Going to give a shout out to First Order and Dark Horse from Kansas City. Orbit, Gordo's teammate and supporter, comrade. Appreciate you being here tonight and helping him out. And then Tanner the Manor, learning some things along the way from Spring Lake Park. And of course, Marshmallow. Marshmallow, are you on mic? Another second, but those seconds look good to me, Marshmallow. Gordo was tough this week.
I'd have to
Yes, I
agree.
have a mic.
All right. Parting thoughts before we move on to open class. It's all yours, Marshmallow. What you got?
Good luck.
Hey. Thank you, sir. All right, so no more Gordo to worry about in trail mix. We're getting the Kansas City Mind Drive pilots off in not too late fashion. Sorry about that for the delays, but yes, nice job. All the pilots of the spec races, Ovaltine and trail mix. We have Gordo graduating from trail mix and Jay Dubes getting his first win in Ovaltine.
Woohoo!
Wow, what a thrill ride. Now we head into open class. Vanadium, what is the key to open class, especially with the new rules? What can you tell everybody at home about what we're about to see?
All right, so some of these new rules include racing in a mode called manual mode. That requires pilots to activate turtle mode. And for those of you who don't know, if a pilot crashes upside down, they have to disarm their quad, so stop spinning the motors, and then they have to arm a switch that turns on turtle mode, which allows them to flip over their quad, and then they have to disarm for turtle mode, and then arm again, Armageddon, to continue crashing that course.
All right, well, we're about to see it, and the course that Sour Power picked for this week is a doozy, as they say. Have you had a chance to fly it, Vanadium?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. All right, well, let's meet the pilots in our first group. Are we doing 2 groups of 4?
We are 2 groups of 4, and then we're going to do 5 heats for each because it is only 8:15. We have hit our 45 minutes here for the open class. So 5 games each, or 5 heats, whatever. We call them games, heats, whatever. And the top 2 from each will move into a Chase the Ace. You should be in the right room now, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we're there. Okay, well, let's meet the first group here. Open A. This should be interesting. From right here at Ready Tech Go and representing Highland Park in St. Paul, he has finished second a bunch. He is due. He is here. He knows he's due. Let's see what happens. The guy in the hood and the sunglasses, it's Boomer. All right, Boomer. Are you ready?
Hopefully this will break the curse.
Hopefully this will break the curse. He's thinking about it. He's going to have to put all that out of his mind and see what happens. All right, then from St. Louis Park Middle School, the future of St. Louis Park. This guy showed up at Ready Tech Go this week. He's putting in the practice. It's Cosmex. Cosmex, are you ready for open class this week? He's usually quick to jump
There
on
he
the
is.
mic. There he is. All right, yes. I hear you. Okay. I got your affirmative answer, Cosmex. Okay. Well, you focused on the race, going from middle school all the way up to a senior in high school. Cyrus from Melrose, Minnesota. Look at that awesome profile picture designed by Shy Dragon from the Tiny Turbines. Cyrus, interesting group you got to get out of this week. What do you think of this course?
It's a good course. I think all of Vanadium's training has paid off for this course, and I think Vanadium's going to shed a tear when he sees how smoothly I fly this, and that's all because of his training. So
your mentor is here, guest announcing with us tonight. So yeah, pretty emotional. Gave some tips to Cyrus along the way, Vanadium?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've spent a few hours together.
He's made a course called YDSC Pilot Cyrus, and it is the
Pilot
greatest
Cyrus.
course in Velocitron.
I'll have to look that one up. All right. Well,
I'll race you in that one, Marty.
oh no.
Might
Give
get
me some
dizzy.
time on that. Yeah, I only do the oval. I got to try the figure 8 now. Okay, and then the 4th pilot from Kansas City, and I don't remember what grade Twan is in, but Twan is the breakout star for Mind Drive. Twan, welcome back. Can you remind me what grade you're in?
Freshman.
Freshman. Okay, so we got 2 freshmen with Twan and Boomer. We got a middle schooler with Cosmex, and Cyrus the senior, graduating soon. Granddaddy of this group. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're letting some people out. Good night, Holy Angels. Holy Angels. New tradition, coming to Ready Tech Go to race. We like it. Yep. We've got another one of our past winners here. Broff, just here for Winner Circle. Okay. I think we're ready to go, race manager Netizen.
My mask. Actually, go ahead, Brian. Oh, wait, go. Actually, we handed control back over to Brian now, so we can...
We did.
I think the Discord chat was a bit too much on his network connection, so we'll give this a shot, because it would be very nice to have him running this stuff again.
Yes. It looks like there aren't many cameras in this room. Is that correct? I tried to get a spectator view, but I don't think it's
going to
work.
Here.
Very tight course.
Yeah, that would be a negative. There are no cameras in this room.
All right, let's go first person. We're on board with Cyrus, who's in second right now. What do you see from Boomer here, Vanadium, in the lead?
Boomer, let's see. He has a pretty good lead. Cyrus is trying to pass him. Like I said, pretty good lead. He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up, but Cyrus is flying beautifully. Nice and smooth, very consistent. Wow,
laps. Chef's kiss there. How many laps are we saying on this one? I should know.
Looks like it's 2 laps.
2 laps. Okay, and Boomer gets the win. Boomer gets the win right off the bat. Cyrus gets second. He was trading places with Twan a little bit there. Twan not far behind Cyrus. Okay. Cyrus has been listening to his coaching.
It's super fun and satisfying to see some of these pilots who have been racing in the oval work their way up, and now they're in open class and they're just killing it. It's very satisfying to see that progress over the last couple months.
For sure.
Cosmex figuring this course out as he goes. Got to go through the flames. That's a cool part of it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's awesome.
And this is all built into the same gym, but with walls all around it. And Cosmex with a strong finish. Nice job, Cosmex. Okay, so we're going to go 4 more times with these same pilots. Now we know we got to go FPV, so we'll see it as the pilots see it. Sour Power running things again. Gratefully.
Thank you.
Okay, on board with Cosmex to start as we see the other streaks of colored light zip ahead. Boomer means business here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Twan's in second, chasing.
I think Twan wants a piece of that because him and Boomer had really fast starts.
All right, Boomer with an edge. He's talking to him over there. Maybe he's trying to not hear us talk.
I think he mutes us.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm still looking pretty good.
Cyrus trying to catch Twan. Twan trying to catch Boomer. It's a 2-lap course. You got to go through the flames. There's some rows of gates you got to navigate. Going under tables. Boomer with another win. But I guess it was a few seconds for Twan. Cyrus just a couple seconds back. Now I got to go back to FPV. Uh-oh. Nope. Yes. There we go. There we are. Going again. Looked like that got interrupted at the end once the 3rd place finisher was through.
Did Brian get dropped again, or is he still in? Looks like
I think he's good.
Is he still in Vanadium?
Yeah, he's in the chat. Velocigenic chat.
Okay, good. All right, they are lined up again. This will be the third. Two wins for Boomer. Cyrus and Twan have traded places in second, so remember we're back to group play, so top 2 will advance.
Oh, he gets it back, no worries. Boomer's lines are just tight.
Yeah, we were watching over his shoulder earlier as he was practicing. Very impressive, locked in. But Twan keeping the pressure on from Kansas City. Oh, Cyrus, Twan, and
Cyrus
Boomer
has
are
a
all right
hiccup.
there. Let's switch
Uh-oh.
to Twan.
Cyrus is trying to get that turtle mode working. All right, he got it.
Remember, we are in manual mode, so crash can be devastating. Boomer with another win, 3 for 3. Twan also having to pop back up. Gets second. Okay.
Cyrus in third.
Cyrus in third. There we go. So Boomer had sizable. Sizable win there. Sizable margin. Boomer definitely means business. What is happening? Oh, there's the countdown. Okay.
Twan and Cyrus have been trading places there. Twan currently with the 1-point lead over Cyrus.
One with the early lead here. What happened to Cosmic stuff?
Start or Cosmeds. Mex. Can't speak.
Yeah, what happened on sometimes in manual mode you can mistime the start, right, Canadian?
Maybe try to start with turtle mode activated.
Okay.
Because I saw
But
his
you-
sticks moving.
You try to get up on your front toes a little bit when you're starting.
Right, you wanna get that preload, get that rocket start.
Okay, Twan trying to catch Boomer. See if Twan can get a win here to protect his. Oh, Boomer gets it again. Just ahead of Twan. These are moving along, these two lappers. Cyrus with a third, but he's going to have to. Let's see. That was the fourth. Okay. Cyrus is going to have to shake things up if he is going to advance. I think a win is in order.
Come on,
been in the mix,
Cyrus.
though.
Show us what you got.
Yeah, he is 2 points back, so he needs a two position separation between him and Twan.
Yeah, he's going to have to win and hope for help. There they go. Cosmics again, a little bit slow off the block. Getting some solid experience, though, jumping up to open class. Twan is your leader. Nope.
Not for
Just as
long.
they say it.
Oh,
Boomer takes it over.
Juan had a tiny hiccup, but he was able to get back. Oh, and he hit the table.
Second place will advance you, though, so Twan just needs to stay steady in second.
Wow, look
Cyrus
at these
needs
lines, though.
Amazing.
It's so much better than I've ever been doing. I'm so jealous right now.
Well, Vanadium knows what this feels like. Boomer gets it again. 5 for 5.
Followed by Twan.
One in second. This will be the end of this Thursday night for Cyrus and Cosmex as we watch Cyrus come through. Started strong. Bit of a senior citizen in the in this group. Senior in high school. Tough to keep up with the young bucks. And then Cosmex comes through. All right, you guys. Cyrus and Cosmex, thank you for joining us. There will be a way, even if you don't get a win on Thursday night, there will be a way to still get into the final bracket for Open Class on Sim Championships weekend. So take a look at the update. Take a look at the update that I posted in Discord tonight. Thank you guys for flying. Cyrus, parting shots.
Twan, consider yourself lucky. I see you talk to your friends in the background saying hi, you beat me. All right. I heard that. All right. No more Mr. Nice Cyrus. All right. I've been losing for 11 straight weeks, and it's
want
about to
Cyrus
go
to
down
win.
next week.
Cyrus deserves to win.
You are a good sport, Cyrus. You guys are all great sports. We will see you next Thursday. I'm banking on it. And Twan and Boomer, hang tight. You guys are in the final. Congratulations. Let's meet this next group. Some familiar faces, some of our favorites. 2 pilots from the Tiny Turbines. We've got Eclipse and Squirkit. Eclipse and Squirkit, okay. And it's just a 3-pilot group, it looks like. Hello, pilots. Thank you for holding things down here. Waiting for open class to come along. Looking for that. Only 2 seats left, automatic. So let's see how you guys do. We got the 2 Tiny Turbines. And then from Edina, good to see him back. Hanging with his goggles and his radio controller in the picture and a drone in the air. It's Captain Banana. Captain Banana, welcome, sir. Okay. Well, only 2 can survive. So will the Tiny Turbines keep Banana out of the finals, or will Banana spoil the Tiny Turbines party? We shall see. Looked like we had for a moment Skycats, the sequel from Blaine, but he's been having some trouble participating on the sim. Maybe Skycats, if you're out there, come visit us at Ready to Go and let's see if we can diagnose those problems. Eclipse, have you guys continued practicing each week on in Velocidrone and Discord? I like that tradition that you have. Okay.
We will be
Anything
doing
you've
it
been-
through the no season time.
Awesome. I know that serves you all well, so thanks for keeping that going. All right, Sour, I think we're ready.
We're some conversation going on in the background. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Banana got bumped or something, so he's coming back in.
Got it.
I mean, there really isn't much of an off season. We have our sim championships coming up here in a couple weekends, and then we have in real life racing, which everyone should be attending, which, you know, that leads right into June, and where we start our summer season. There's not many weeks off. We're still working out.
I mean, I guess it's the 3 weeks of state championships, Memorial Day, and then national championships, which we will be focusing on the IRL stuff. So the calendar is still correct at youthdronesports.org. What were you going to say?
There's some fun things, I think, in the works for sim racing this summer, something a little different than we've done before. I get excited. Kind of excited about what we're cooking up there as well. So,
and we get Vanadium to hitch a train car or something and get up here. First weekend in June.
I
When's your last day?
hope so.
Vanadium?
So
when's your
that's a goal.
graduation?
Oh, 20. I have to look at my calendar. I forgot.
It's in May though, so you'll be clear after.
Yeah. I think it's probably really close. It's like probably a couple days before the day of the race.
Oh my gosh, are we racing?
We are. I've apparently.
I think that's.
Squirkit is in the lead. Eclipse is in second. Banana's in third. It's happening.
I can't really.
Sour Power is not in the
Can't
room
really tell
listening
what's
to us.
going on. I'm just lagging.
Looks like Squirkit just won.
Squirkit, the 8th grader, homeschooler, just a threat to all who try to cross her. I'll tell you that. She gets the win. Eclipse gets second. Tiny Turbines closing out Banana, at least in that first heat. Oh my gosh, a legendary figure in the YDSC is here. Andy. Where's Cyrus? Is Cyrus still online? Andy, of course. First ever individual state champion in the YDSC from Apple Valley. Now he's at St. Cloud State, which is where Cyrus is heading next year. Watch out for that St. Cloud State drone team.
Oh, Sour Power is issuing warnings in the chat about the peekabooing going on. First warnings.
Oh. You can't dip. If you dip, we catch you. We warn you. You can't dip in and out. You got to go all the way through and around. I don't know where that was happening here, but we'll take a look. Did you see it, Vanadium? I guess we were all just
I didn't. I guess it
where would
help
be
if
the?
I can show you where it is.
Okay.
watch Eclipse.
Yep.
All right, let's see where Eclipse is.
There's a line
I'm
that you're
pretty
supposed to
sure
follow.
it's this part. So Squirkin and I have been doing this, where we go that way. Oh, and I hit the door. Because it is a little bit smoother and tighter. I'm wobbling like okay.
And you're
But
supposed
how
to
you're
go to the
supposed to
left.
Yeah.
Lose like a second or two.
Is that a peekaboo? Doesn't seem like a peekaboo.
No, I mean
don't
that's,
think it classifies.
but it's not the intended line. Sometimes
Right.
we don't put the gates in. Like we could put an invisible gate in that place where you have to make sure you go left around that pole, but that was not put in this course, which is H Squadron 2020 Long Traffic Whoop. So whoever designed it didn't put that invisible gate in, so they left themselves open to a more optimal line, but not the intended line. So
Got it. Okay. Thanks for that demonstration, Eclipse. By the way, Cosmex has transitioned into the chat. There he is, all caps. We hear you, Cosmex.
that was a
We
while
see
ago.
ya.
He says, "Here I go."
Oh, that was earlier? Okay.
Yeah.
Shows how much I pay attention to the chat.
I'm paying
Let's
attention.
see. I should. Somebody type something.
All right, here we
Here
go.
we go again. Captain Banana trying to break up this tiny turbines party. He clips off fast. Chasing their teammate Squirkit.
Smooth.
Squirkit is just like a tornado here.
Yeah.
She means business.
So there you go. Eclipse took the right line right there.
Eclipse
Squirkit
trying
was
to get that pass.
Squirky, yet another pilot one that just started a few months ago, and watched her just tear it up through the oval on a warpath to just destroy everything in her path.
So awesome.
Got the almond jacket in training 2, trail mix, and now she is all open class.
Oh, Eclipse had her in his sights.
Eclipse gets second. Squirkit first. Let's go to Banana. Banana from Edina. Building up the program back up in that famous suburb. Big hockey town. Let's see what kind of drone racing tradition they can start. Nice finish, Banana. Okay, Squirkit 2 wins. You know what is lining up here? Squirkit and Boomer.
Again, yeah, I was like just thinking that. I was like, okay, we have another Squirkit Boomer rematch. These two
Let's see what happens. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but okay. Keeping things moving. It's 8:36. We're looking good. Let's see what kind of winner circle pilots we have. Oh, here we go. Pie Fly in the house. Broth here, literally in the house.
Weren't Squirkit and Boomer riding the roller coaster or whatever in that video?
Yes, they were.
So
yes, the new first-person view fly-through video this time from the Mall of America has debuted, and Squirkit and Boomer spent a lot of time on the same ride together.
Frenemies, basically.
Yeah, and now they're going to be racing, maybe. It looks like it, at least. Squirkit with the lead, ahead of her teammate Eclipse. I think Eclipse.
Squirkit and Eclipse sights.
Oh, Banana's down.
She's pulling away.
Wow.
Eclipse just trying to keep it nice and tight and smooth.
Vanadium, what is the key to just like gradual pulling away like we're seeing? Oh, but Eclipse gets it.
Oh,
Just as
wow.
I'm saying that,
Squirkin made a
Wow.
mistake there right at the end.
oh my gosh, by 0.2.
Oh man.
Eclipse, staying steady. Well, let me ask you a different question. Just hanging in there and staying close. You never know what can happen.
That's right. That's why you should
Eclipse,
never
what-
give up.
What did you see there, Eclipse? Did you see an error that you took advantage of? I mean, it barely got the pass.
I was just flying my line. I didn't realize I was ahead until I was through the gate.
Wow. Well, good win. You guys trade places on that one. Banana's got to do something to see if he can get into this Tiny Turbine's domination. Squirkit, meanwhile, says, wait a minute. I wanted that win.
Oh, Banana gets stuck on a ladder.
Ooh, Squirkit bumped into something, and so sends Eclipse into the lead.
Carnage today.
Work it back. What I was trying to ask you before, Vanadium, was when you just see a kind of a gradual increasing of a lead, what makes the difference? What is the difference?
I think it
Is
just comes
like
down
everything a little
to-
bit tighter.
Yeah, I think it comes down to that and kind of who can put their throttle at the top of their stick for the longest time. Because
Interesting.
when I race against AK, he pulls away like it's nothing, and I'm just baffled every time. He just knows how to take his lines with the most throttle, I think.
Okay. Just
And
a
in
little
this-
bit more throttle on the lines.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Squirkit avenges, gets another win ahead of her teammate Eclipse. And Banana still trying to catch one of those turbines if he can. Okay, so that's 4. We got one more to go. It looks like it's going to be Squirkit and Eclipse. I don't know if Banana can do anything short of taking their drones apart or something. I don't know what it's going to take. Sticking gum in their motor.
Something about a hammer, maybe.
Tip a wire.
Pull Williams guy at the door.
The crusher.
Crusher.
Captain
Inside
Banana wasn't
jokes.
second there for a second. Haha.
Oh yeah, he is. Whoa, Squirkit was in 3rd and then all the way up to 1st. Banana's in 2nd again, now in front of Eclipse.
Let's see if he can hold it.
He tends to just send it all out there sometimes. This might be the
Looks like Eclipse
run of
missed
his
the
life.
first gate of the tunnel.
We're watching Banana. Squirkit with the lead.
What Banana needs is just to get a little internship here at Ready to Go. Come spend the hours like Boomer's doing.
Yeah. He's
He
right
has
there.
it.
He's just got to put in more time.
Yeah, he is right there. I was commenting with Boomer
Needs to
or
polish.
today. He cleared a hurdle at some point in the last week or two where he went from
What's this?
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Oh, Banana went
man.
down. Banana, you had it for a second. And Eclipse snatches it back.
What a
Squirkit
comeback.
gets another win. Yeah, it was amazing. So Squirkit, 4 out of 5 wins. Eclipse got one of the wins. They were top 2 the whole way. But Banana, you almost snuck into 2nd there. But then when I switched you were stopped. What happened? Is he on mic?
muted at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
It took me a little bit to unmute. But at the end when I was going through the tunnel of gates, I clipped one and just got sent and flipped over. I almost
it was.
got it. I was just trying to turtle too fast and it just ended up not working.
Well, it was great to have you back in the mix this week, Captain Banana, and all good experience. You're racing against some super fast pilots. That Tiny Turbines team is legit. So No worries about any of this. Please come back next Thursday if you're available. We'd love to see you. And then, of course, get ready for Sim Championships weekend.
Yeah.
And as Joel was saying, hang out some more.
Yeah.
Once
down
it's
here.
summer, I'll be there
Speed up
like
those
2 days
lines.
every week for like 3 hours
Awesome.
straight.
That sounds like the best plan ever.
Do
All
an
right,
hour a
man.
day.
Looking forward
You
to
heard it from the man himself, Vanadium. Okay, so let's meet our finalists. Okay, it's Boomer. Boomer, as you wanted to be, as you've been in the final. Any thoughts?
Hey, I've been here too many times. Let's see if something happens.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. All right, then from Kansas City, Mind Drive, staying up late with us. Twan, welcome to the Open Final. Were you in the Open Final last week as well? I gotta look back up.
No, I wasn't.
So this is your first Open Final. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you ready to go up against these speed demons from Minnesota?
Yeah, I feel like Boomer's gonna win, but I'm gonna put all my effort in.
Don't say that. Don't give me hope.
All right.
Pressure's
Playing
a
the
real
predicting
thing,
game.
and don't count it till it's done. So
Mind
Also,
games,
I
maybe.
want Boomer's cookie cake after he wins.
Yeah, he always has the cookie cakes.
he does.
How does
want a cookie
Twan know that? How does Twan know that? Okay.
I don't know how Twan knows that. Twan, don't say it.
Speaking of mind games, Squirkit, are you ready to unmute and give us your thoughts and strategy heading into this race, this final? Against your old nemesis, Boomer? Maybe she's just keeping it quiet.
broken.
Ah, what a bummer. Okay.
Yeah, what a bummer.
I would predict what she has to say, but I could never predict what she has to say. So moving on to Eclipse. Eclipse, you could speak for your team. Tiny Turbines representing 2 pilots in the Open Final. What's your strategy?
I'm aiming for second. I'm not beating Squirkit on this track, consistently enough.
See if you can block behind her, maybe, and
Yeah.
keep the competition out. I mean, there's no mid-airs, but figuratively, perhaps. We'll see. Okay, this is going to be fun. At stake is an automatic seat at Sim Championships weekend. Vanadium, you've got one. Who will it be? Who will be joining you? I'm excited for this one. Super Chase? Regular Chase.
Regular Chase, yes.
Yep, because we got Winner's Circle. Regular Chase, you got to do it. And do it again. Squirkit in the lead.
Squirkit. Oh, Boomer takes it. Oh, Twan. Oh, has a little fumble. He's trying to get in there. Squirkit passes him.
Okay, Squirkit chasing the guy that she was on the ride with for hours and hours during that shoot.
Oh, Squirkit went down.
Now Twan's in second. Boomer and Twan leading the way.
Eclipse trying to catch Squirkit.
Oh, Twan is right there.
Boomer had a little bit of problems. Here's Twan. Can you make the pass? Oh.
That was close. That was
Boomer
close.
gets the win. Oh. Boomer with the ace. That's where he wants to be. He can end it on the next one. He can get that seat he has been pining for in Sim Championships weekend. Twan, though, is right there. Looking like a threat in the big championships weekend as he keeps getting better. Eclipse and Squirkit dominate the start, but then fall back. Boomer in the lead.
Oh, they're battling. Twan getting in there too.
Wow. All that practice for Boomer paying off. Just the lines and the way he's cutting through this thing. Next level.
Wow. Very impressive.
Watch out, Vanadium. Some new talent here on the rise.
For sure.
He's got some edge, a little bit of an edge.
There you go.
Wow.
He said he's got it, and he does.
That was not.
Wow.
Let's look at the time.
That was robotic.
Woo! 6 weeks and I finally did it.
Good job,
Wow.
Boomer. Good job.
Really amazing flying. All these pilots deserve an automatic seat. I mean, they're making it into the finals consistently. Twan for the first time, but Twan just started with us. I'm going to say a shout to the Tiny Turbines, Eclipse and Squirkit. Way to be here. Way to make it into the finals. You guys are regularly appearing here. You got one more Thursday to see if you can crack into one of those automatic bids. Otherwise, you can bracket your way in. But really nice job, pilots. Will we see you here next week?
You'll see me here next week. I'm gonna get last because I'm gonna have slow reaction times.
Boomer, I want the cookie cake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, slow reaction time. I don't know how to interpret that. Okay. Well,
I'm getting my
Twan.
second dose, and it lowers my reaction time for a
Oh,
week.
got it. Okay, yes, it is vaccine season. All right, well, let's see. Maybe it'll give you bionic powers or something.
Hopefully.
Some 5G or something. Who knows? I'm kidding, of course. All right, well, nice job, Eclipse and Squirkit. Twan, how did you know about the cookie cake?
Don't tell Twan.
I mean, we see things here at Ready Tech Go, but we haven't seen you at Ready Tech Go yet. We hope to see you at Ready Tech Go. We got to talk to Mind Drive about coming on up, but really nice job breaking into the finals here. Taking second, Twan. We see you. Nice job. Have a good week. Will we see you next week?
You too. Thank you.
All right. And then there was Boomer. Boomer just tackling these courses. As soon as he knows what it is, he just works it and works it and works it. And man, did that pay off. Boomer, how does it feel to be in Sim Championships weekend and not have to worry about it anymore?
Oh, it's the best feeling. Oh, I'm so happy.
Almost as good as eating a cookie cake?
Cookie cake.
I mean, it's a close second.
All right, congratulations. Well, you know what this means. You get to hang out in the winner's circle tonight. We've got a winner's circle ready to happen, and I want to just kind of scroll through Discord here and see who's all here.
I've got quite a few tonight.
Look at this. Last week's Open champ, Big Speed from North Carolina. Good to see you back, Big Speed. We've got Broff here in person, the Apple Valley Eagle. And is his big brother still here as well? The OG state champion, Andy. All right, so Broff with some moral support from Big Bro. Easy Racer from Chicago. Good to have Easy back. Easy actually did the most damage, really dominated last winter circle, if I remember. Easy, what are you doing down there? Just practicing all the time?
Yep. 5-inch mostly.
Coming for Vanadium?
Oh. What'd you say?
Coming for Vanadium? Sim Championships weekend?
Oh, yes. Yeah, Vanadium, you're going to lose.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Look
here
at
it
this.
is.
We have 7. I guess we can do 7 up.
This is awesome. Happy from Lakeville, the 8th grader. He's always happy.
Always
cheery. He's got to worry about this is like a preview of what we're going to see on Sim Championships weekend. This is amazing. Piefly is back from Central Pennsylvania, State College to be exact. Piefly, good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be flying again.
Did my format? Did everybody read the format email for Sim Championships weekend that I wrote? Anybody got any questions about that? Okay, I'm gonna hope that it was clear. Of course, you've been hearing from Vanadium all night long. Vanadium, great job commentating.
Thank you.
You can take your commentator microphone clip off now and get into race mode.
I'm gonna try. I've
All your
been
friends.
I've been trying to fix my radio actually. I'm gonna see if I can throw it together here within a minute.
First time seeing Vanadium and Big Speed in a race together.
Yeah, this could be interesting tonight.
First time Boomer is hanging with the winner's circle. Easy Racer dominated last time. What do we got? What is Sour Power? Oh, Training 1 remix. Oval and reverse oval. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're wondering what this is, these are all the pilots who have already won on a Thursday night, won an open class race on a Thursday night flights YDSC race, automatically putting them into Sim Championships weekend, the big bracket, Saturday night, May 15th.
So just to clarify,
But we
for
invite
the
them
pilots,
back.
Since I know you typed it, but I know some people don't read, so Marty, let's just walk through it. What's going to happen
Okay.
for our pilots coming up next Friday?
All right. So next Thursday, we will put a 12th pilot automatically into the big bracket, the big Sim Championship weekend bracket.
Right, next
Will be
Thursday.
12 automatic. There will be 12 automatic pilots that are in. But we're going to have a 16 pilot bracket for that big bracket. So we have 4 more seats that are available. That means that pilots who want to go for open class are going to be vying for one of those 4 seats. And we will release tracks on Sunday, May 9th. And there will be a track. If you're wanting to qualify for one of those 4 seats in open class, there will be a track that you need to lay down a qual time on. Qual times will be due Friday, May 14th at 6 p.m. Okay, so you're going to have almost a whole week to lay down times. Based on those times, we are going to do a bracket Friday night. A bracket to determine who those top 4 are that get to join the big bracket on Saturday night. The big open class bracket is Saturday night at the usual time that we do Thursday night flights, 7 p.m. Central. It'll go from 7 to 9. It'll just be on a Saturday night, okay? So all the pilots that are here in Winter Circle, if you didn't read it or you just wanted to hear it from me, get ready to race Saturday night, May 15th from 7 to 9 p.m. Central. You'll have to check in a half hour before, and you will have to lay down a qual time on that track when it's released on Sunday the 9th because we're going to have to seed you, okay?
We got a battle right now going on between Happy and Broff. Just want to highlight that these two are just rocking it. It looks like Broff just snuck ahead of Happy by 190 milliseconds.
I talked through the whole thing.
Well, there.
Where's Vanadium? Vanadium didn't fly? I guess we can't do 7.
I guess I didn't see him.
No, I'm not gonna fix this in time probably.
Oh,
It's
the
okay.
radio. Okay.
It's okay. Big Speed, our winner from a couple weeks ago, coming in 6th. Pie Fly right ahead of him.
Pie Fly and Big Speed, maybe not as much experience on the ovals. We have seen Pie Fly recite pi at speed in these oval courses, but it's been a little while. Broff and Happy, though. Yeah, look at that. All right, so they probably didn't listen to anything I was saying because they were busy racing, but if it made sense, you can roll it back on the live stream. We will have races all day long on Saturday the 15th, by the way. They'll just culminate in the big open class race. We're going to race Kid Legends in the morning. Then we're going to have a big Ovaltine race on Sim Championships weekend. Then we're going to do Trail Mix. Then it's CDSC, the college kids. We've got some automatic qualifiers from them. And then it'll be the big Saturday night finale. Okay, Easy Racer this time leading the way, going oval and then reversing it. Big Speed figures it out.
We can just run them on these courses forever, and we could. I mean, look, Happy and Broff took 1st and 2nd. They're already in 3rd and 4th right now. Easy Racer and Big Speed, learning this course, moving all the way up into 1st and 2nd in a very commanding way. 4 or 5 gate leads over these. Oh my goodness.
Easy Racer followed by Big Speed. Okay. Happy keeps it somewhat close to where he was before. Broff falls back to 4th. Pie Fly, and then Boomer. Welcome to the majors, Boomer. Here you are with the stars. Okay. Are we keeping points on this? Is somebody writing it down?
Yeah, I should get him here in a second. Let me see if the... Uh-oh. Who has... Oh, it's Happy. Happy, you put a colon in your name again. Why did you do that to me?
Breaking everything, Happy.
Evil.
Vanadium, what is it that you're doing? You took your radio apart? Is it a...
Yeah, it's a
What's
radio
the issue?
master. Don't have an arm switch anymore.
Got it.
I snapped it off.
Those pesky things, they just fall off.
All right, who got the first one? Was it Broth?
First one was Broth over Happy.
That one was Easy Eraser?
That was Easy Racer over Big Speed.
Okay. Just going to go analog here. All right.
Ooh, Happy. Out in the lead in front of Big Speed. Boomer following close behind. Happy is moving right now.
Turned on cheat mode.
I think so.
It's the colon.
Yeah.
It's like, I broke Joel's code. I'm so happy. 44.
I'm so happy. He's right. Happy gets the win over Big Speed and Boomer. Easy Racer drops down to 4th that time. Pie Fly 5th, and Broth, who won the first one, down in 6th. It could.
That was crazy.
There's a lot of parity in this group of qualifiers for Sim Championships weekend. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the 15th. My goodness. I like how Vanadium just sits this one out though, like keeps everybody guessing. Yeah, sure, the radio, no arm switch, sure.
Taylor's like, they're easy to replace. I can show you. They are kind of easy. Pretty simple soldering job.
Use my Tyrannus switch from my old radio, but I couldn't get the switch from the radio master out because it was like jammed in there. So.
Classic MacGyvering by YDSC pilots. We like to see it.
All right, well, we are on to our 4th heat. We're playing just a normal Chase the Ace right now, so we're looking for a second win. So right now, Broth, Easy Racer, and Happy all have wins. And
oh, that's right. It is Chase the Ace, isn't it?
We have Big Speed in the first place right now. So
Big Speed has not gotten a win yet, but he's going for it. Big Speed's figuring this out. A newcomer to the YDSC. We like our ovals here, and he's figuring out how to fly them.
Just something so nice and simplistic about these ones where just demands perfection, demands consistency. It's really nice.
Look at those turns now.
And they just keep dropping seconds on these fastest laps. I know Happy got the last one. He was at a 44 and change. Big Speed dropping that by down to 42 and a half.
42? My goodness. All right, so we've got... we're just regular chasing, so...
We're looking for a second win from Broth, Easy Racer, Happy, or Big
7.
Speed now. So this is Pie Fly or Boomer's chance to get a win to keep us going. Otherwise, this could be the last one. We're going quite a few heats here.
Big Speed looked like he was shot out of a cannon. He's like, I'm going to just be 2 in a row and end this thing. Can anybody catch him? Wow. Let's see what this looks like. You are on with Big Speed from
North Carolina, right?
North Carolina, yes. Sorry, I thought you were going to provide some expert commentary there.
Oh, I mean, he's figured out the line. I don't think he's flown this before. Brand new to the track, so... Oh, he makes a mistake there. Broth moves in.
Makes a pass. No, Big Speed gets it back.
Very close.
Oh. Big Speed by a second over Broth, who almost bookended, but it was Big Speed with 2 in a row, then Happy in 3rd, Pie Fly in 4th, Boomer in 5th, Easy Racer taking his time here, rounding it out, but Big Speed, well, you won last week. This is your second winner's circle. Are you figuring this thing out?
Kinda.
Have you ever been in a race with Vanadium before?
Not that I remember.
I thought we were going to see it tonight, but...
So.
Wait, Brian is saying this was handicap mode? Wait, was this handicap mode, pilots?
I don't think handicap works in manual. I wasn't noticing anything.
I didn't notice that thing.
Okay.
It was handicap mode.
But there was no
I saw
handicap
that, but
data for it.
Well, it doesn't matter because it gets that from if you're in a room, it should get that.
Right,
anyway,
but as you like, the subsequent heats would be impacted on the handicaps.
Right, it wasn't staggering us at all, so I don't think it works on manual.
Pilots was that? I mean, yeah, I think we would have seen Big Speed. Yeah, I don't think I was seeing you guys staggered. Okay.
Big Speed was the first one out, and he won the previous one, so that wouldn't have been okay. So now we're doing 10 laps on something. One more, guys. Here we go. A 10-lapper.
Different course. Looks like they're all out of. Oh.
We're going back to the figure eights that we started with. Back to one. I like it. Big Speed keeping his front-running ways here. Let's see how close these guys take it. If only some of our beginner pilots were still watching.
See how
Easy
those.
Racer, very interesting strategy.
What's Easy Racer doing?
Looks like he's turned the figure eight into an oval track. Backwards oval track.
Backwards oval. Can you do that? Does that work? No.
I don't know.
It seems to be working. I think that's instant DQ.
Big Speed gets the win. Second, Rough third, Piefly fourth. Easy Racer under protest.
Am I not supposed to do that? How am I supposed to go? I thought it was just an oval.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it counted. It counted his laps, but he
Yeah, I don't know how it did that.
Weave.
It's just too. How am I supposed to take it?
Supposed to figure eight.
Look how everyone else is doing it. That's how you're supposed to do it.
He was doing his own lines. He wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. How is that even counting it though? Like, that's pretty funny.
The hitbox just must be really whack.
I guess. That's
wow.
Pretty funny.
Good times, everybody. Easy Racer out innovating all of us. We'll see what happens, how that applies.
Brian really said, "How about this one? Because this one you have to weave on."
Break this course.
We're down again.
Oh
yeah, this is the weave. This is another K-leg. You got to weave on the side. It's like the oval, but a little bit of a shimmy. And no gates.
What's your computer
My goodness,
doing?
what kind of rocket fuel? What kind of rocket fuel is Big Speed pumping into that drone? Broff trying to stay close. Easy Racer can't cheat this one. Going 10 laps. All out. Pushing it. What do you think, Vanadium? Is this just full throttle the whole way?
Yeah, Big Speed looks like he just passed Easy Racer.
You can see his sticks on the screen there. I mean, he has full send
That's
on his
right.
throttle right there.
Some lappage.
And what's crazy though, like, look at his pitch though. I mean, his pitch is. I'm so confused.
I mean, acro.
Forward.
Oh, he's an acro. That's right. That would make sense.
Big Speed, another win. It took him a few to get used to that double-decker oval, and then it was just win-win. Win in the figure eight, win in the K-leg oval, training 2. Nice job, Big Speed.
Yeah.
Do you always fly an acro? I couldn't remember that from last week.
Yeah, I always do. It takes too long to get used to angle, I guess.
Got it. Okay. Wow. Shades of a pilot who actually was on the chat talking about maybe coming out next week. Boomer, you're going to be happy to hear that you dodged this one. We might have a Kenny sighting.
Yay.
Oh.
Kenny. Kenrick. Coming out
Kenny
next week. Oh boy. Oh
That's
boy.
gonna be interesting.
Kenergy.
Get some Kenergy
Ooh,
up
that's
in
a fun one.
here. All right, we need to end the stream here. It is almost 10 after 9. We're running a little
Let's
long.
watch him. Let's watch him fly through this a little bit.
Okay.
cool to look at. I'll go FPV.
Oh,
Lead.
Pie fly leading. Oops, why can I not?
Bro F and Happy and Boomer take it.
Oh, that's how you do it. Yes. Okay. Watching Broff.
Oh, Broff, right.
Oh, lots of lines. Yeah, he likes it. He likes his Broff with the space. All right, Joel. Well, we're just a little bit of eye candy as we take us out. I want to thank Vanadium for making us sound really good, making us look really good. How'd you like your turn on the announcing chair this week?
It was
Vanadium?
really fun. It took a lot of stress away from, normally racing. It was very fun just to sit back and watch everybody battle, and super fun to comment on it all.
Well, extra points for that awesome animating V behind you.
yeah.
Thank you.
And I guess you got a glimpse of some of your competition in Sim Championships weekend here too in the winner's circle.
I definitely did.
Gonna be fun.
For sure.
All right. Thank you from Phoenix, Arizona. That was Vanadium. We will be back tomorrow with CDSC. We got 2 more CDSC races before the big championship weekend, middle of May. So come back at 5 p.m. Central to watch how the college students do it. Mixing in some 5-inch racing for the college students. Always experimenting. Broff gets the win. Nice job, Broff, right here, ready, take, go. You heard him clap. His brother's here cheering him on. For Sour Power, who was running things today and dodging bullets and figuring things out, we appreciate it, Sour Power. And Netizen, who had to step in and
Scramble.
spin all the plates. Spin all the plates today. We made it happen and finished pretty close to 9. We just kept adding on things for the winner's circle. Winner's Circle pilots, thanks for being here. Y'all got a taste of something, it looks like. And a little bit of a look at how everyone's flying here as we only have a couple weeks left before we race in the sim. Now, check Discord for the details. These pilots are all automatically in the big Sim Championship weekend finale Saturday night, May 15th, 7 p.m. The championship bracket. But there will be others who will be flying in. And then we've got all the other levels. I want to congratulate Jay Dubes for winning Ovaltine tonight. Congratulate Gordo for winning his 2nd trail mix from Holy Angels.
He is out.
Graduating.
You
He's
no
out,
longer.
Now he's got to jump into open like the rest of these amazing pilots.
Better do it quick because he just got kicked out of trail mix. Now he's got to race open for the final weekend. So
He didn't take the warning.
Yep.
And then Boomer. Congratulations, Boomer. Excellent.
Thank you.
Hard work pays off. That is it for Thursday night flights. We'll see you tomorrow. We got 1 more week of this next week, the usual Wednesday, Thursday, Friday swing, and then mark your calendars for May 14th and 15th. Big streams on those days. And that's just the beginning of our end of season craziness. It's gonna be awesome.
we got a wild finish of the spring and a wild summer coming up. My calendar is hurting already. I'm just like, do we get a break?
Yeah.
When's vacation? It's gonna get crazy.
Too many pilots, too much talent, too much awesomeness. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the Youth Drone Sports Championships. Check us out at youthdronesports.org, and we will see you tomorrow with the college students.
Yep.
Good
See
night,
you guys
everybody.
tomorrow.
Good night.